Wow, welcome to my house. How was the journey?
Smooth.
Sarah, how are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm sure you haven't seen Amo since the last time you held him as a baby in the hospital.
Yes. Oh, he looks so grown. How are you?
I'm doing well. Do you live here all by yourself?
Yes. Why?
You seem a little lonely. Do you have any children who might bring some joy into your life?
No, I don't have kids.
Why?
I tried, but I had 4 miscarriages and I lost my husband last year.
I'm really sorry to hear about your situation. What is miscarriage?
It means the baby inside my tummy refused to stay and it got out.
Why did the baby get out? Did you forget to lock the door?
In another sentence, the baby didn't make it alive.
That means the baby decided to leave the womb party early.
Yeah, something like that.
You didn't swallow the babies properly. Maybe you chewed them instead of swallowing them.
That is enough, Amu.
No, it's alright. Hope you've been a good boy to your parents.
Yes, I have. My parents are really proud of me. I avoid trouble, respect my parents, and make sure not to upset them.
That's enough, Amu.
Do you remember Sarah, our family friend? She was the first person to hold you in her arms right after you were born. You should definitely recognize her face. It's a memorable one from your very first moments.
So, you want me to remember the face of the person who held me right after I was born?
Yes.
I was probably too busy figuring out how to use my new lungs to notice.
Are you not supposed to?
Mom, do you remember anything from when you were just a day old?
Yes. I remembered everything from that day. I can recall the faces of the doctors and nurses. And believe it or not, I wasn't born completely naked like you or your dad.
What is the meaning of that?
Please, let's sit and make yourself comfortable. And let me bring you food and drinks.
Yeah!
Nobody will sit, eat or drink until Amu remembers this lovely lady here.
Is it really necessary? I've told you, I can't remember her. I was too busy being a tiny, clueless bundle when she held me in the hospital.
Then I will give you such a thorough beating that even your shadow will try to escape.
Come on, it's nothing. He was too little to remember anything. He was just a day-old child. There is no way he could have remembered anything.
Come on, give Amu a break. He can't remember anything from back then.
Let Amu think it over, or he will end up picking his teeth one by one off the floor.
You have less than 5 seconds to think, or
I remember her now. Her name is Sarah. The same lady you said she is the witch who snacks on her babies and made her husband disappear.
What?
Isn't she the one you mentioned has breath so bad it makes that fat smell like roses?
Interesting.
That is enough, Amu.
Amu, continue.
My mom told me you are a professional thief, making a career out of stealing wallets, jewelry, and even sneaking off with people's snacks when you're not looking.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
It's not Jesus who is the thief, it's you. And according to my mom, you've got such bad body odor that you make a rotten animal smell like a bouquet of roses.
What?
Calm down, Sarah. I'm not finished yet.
Stop it, Amu. Why are you doing this?
You asked me to remember her, so I'm doing my best.
I swear I didn't mention any of that to him.
So, Sarah, you smell like a decomposed animal?
You're not making things any better here.
I'm just asking.
I am very angry with you right now, Mama Amu.
She said more.
I have had enough.
I must tell you, it is my job to remember you. My mom said you walk like you are always climbing stairs because of your butt injuries and also...
Stop it, Amu.
This is so much fun.
I think I remember you better now. Aren't you Sarah? The same lady who always shows up in the middle of the night and locks herself in daddy's private bedroom Whenever mom is also out cheating and having her own secret affair with Joseph the gatekeeper and Lucas the driver.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
It's not Jesus, it's you two cheating like it's a competitive sport.
Both of you have a fucked up son.
Yes, I agree. Amu is really a fucked up child.
Thank you, Daddy. Like father, like son. So, Mom, is there any other family friend that you want me to remember? I can do that. Mom, my belly hot. Am I pregnant? Dad, in the olden days, was everything black and white? Dad, why do I have two eyes if I can only see with one?
It is because if you close your left eye, you cannot see your right. And if you close your right eye, you cannot see your left.
Then, why not just put one big, gigantic eyes in the middle of our face instead?
Amu, leave me alone.
Why do swear words exist if we are not allowed to use them?
Bad people invented swear words, and good people do not use them.
Does that mean that you are bad?
Amu, I don't use swear words, and I didn't invent any.
Ah, Daddy, don't lie.
Amu, please, leave me alone.
How do people make the first tool if they didn't have any tools?
Please, leave me alone.
Dad, what did it feel like on your last day of being a child?
Amu, can you stop?
Dad, why can't I see my eyes?
Because your ear is blind.
Why don't crabs have eyebrows?
Amu, please, leave me alone.
Where do thoughts come from? Why do grown-ups always talk about the good old days when they were kids? Were there no bad days back then?
Amu, it is enough. I am tired.
If a teacher forgets to give homework, is it a student's responsibility to remind them, or should we just enjoy the free time?
Go and ask your teacher.
If a cat always lands on its feet and toast always lands butter side down, what would happen if you strapped toast at the back of a cat and dropped it?
It is enough. I am tired.
Why do we say bless you when someone sneezes? Is it because their soul is trying to escape through their nose?
Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Amu, please, leave me alone now.
What do you call two fat people having a conversation?
What do you call it?
A heavy discussion.